What's up, y'all? Carmen Chloe here of SingleMarriedWidow.com and CarmenChloe.com. And on today's episode of Surviving Widowhood, the question is, how do you heal after becoming a widow? How do you heal after becoming a widow? I am almost 4 months into this whole widowhood journey. The 16th of this month will make 4 months, and I'm not really sure how you heal on this whole widowhood thing. I would think that time, they have the cliche saying time heals all wounds, but I would think that time would help to heal. Being honest about my emotions and the change of emotions that I can go through in any given day has helped me embracing those feelings, because one moment I can be okay, the next moment I can have an incredible sense of grief and just start crying and feel sad. Another moment I can be angry. Another moment I can feel hopeless, like what the hell am I doing with my life? I don't even really know what's going on. I'm kind of just floating through here. So I think being honest about whatever emotions you may be feeling at the moment will definitely help. Well, it's definitely helped me in this process. I don't believe that I'm anywhere close to healing, whatever that means. I don't know what it means to be like healed from being a widow. I think it will always be like a void or just something in my spirit because of the fact that I'm not married anymore because my husband passed away. We went through that whole till death do us part thing, literally. So it wasn't my choice. And because that can never be reversed or taken back, I don't necessarily know that it's possible to heal 100%. I don't know that I'll ever be okay, because there'll always be something that happened that I couldn't stop from happening, that I didn't have a choice in it happening. There will always be unanswered questions of like, dang, I really wish him and I could have sat down and talked about this or discussed this. So I don't know if you ever really heal, but I guess coping would be a better word. And coping is to just be honest about your emotions, to get someone to talk to other than friends and family, people who actually understand what you've gone through, and then also professionals. I'm an advocate for therapy and counseling. I think that helps as well. I'm a writer by nature. Like, writing is my first love, is my passion. So writing and journaling, that helps a lot, especially writing out different things that you don't want to discuss with a therapist or a counselor or another widowed friend. And just taking it one moment at a time. I'm a part of a couple of young widow groups, and there was a new widow who joined the group. I think it was like last week or something, and I was like, just take it one moment at a time, because taking it one day at a time is just, it's too much. It's too much. So if you're a new widow and you're trying to figure out like how do you heal, like, don't even put that pressure on yourself of thinking about how am I going to heal from this. You just have to take it moment by moment and embrace the different emotions that you're going to go through. Embrace the different questions that you may have, even the questions that you may have towards God. I think a lot of times in the Christian religion, especially in the Black Christian religion, people, love to say, especially the older folks, like, you're not supposed to question God. Don't question God. But that's not true. God wants us to ask him questions. We are to inquire in his temple and to ask questions. So there are some questions that I have asked God regarding my husband's premature death that have not been answered yet. I know some of the answers to some of the questions I am probably not ready to hear right now. But yeah, so journaling, talking to God, asking him the questions, the hard questions. You may not get the answers that you want right now because you may not be ready for some of the answers. And just making sure you have a really good support system. So yeah, Carmen Chloe, singlemarriedwidow.com. If you know of any widows, please send them to singlemarriedwidow.com. We have a community where it's just a safe space, because a lot of people don't really get it. A lot of people really don't get it. Even other widows, you know, I can't really understand exactly how another widow feels, because I didn't have the same relationship that they had with their husband, with my husband. But just being amongst other women who have experienced the loss of a husband, which is it's a different kind of loss. It's not like losing a mom or losing a best friend or losing a pet. Like it's different, because you lost the person that you're supposed to go through life with, the person that you're supposed to grow old with, the person that, you know, even though you may be at odds during certain seasons, you always are able to make up and reconcile and tough it out, because you vowed to stay together forever, or until death do us part. So I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.